What's up guys, AlexPlays123 back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be sculpting Ice Elixir from KS Galaxy TCG. Okay, I'm now going to go over what you are going to need to make the sculpture. The first thing you are going to need is the stand to make the sculpture on. So I already put a few wires into the stand, and it doesn't really look like any of maybe the spikes or what you might think you would need the wire for, but what I put these on here for is so the clay has something to hold to, because it's a very flat stand, and if I didn't put wires on, the clay would just fall off. But if I put the clay around these, it will stay on. You are also going to need some bottles. Here's the bottle I'm going to use to put on the finished model. It is made out of the clear plastic. If you want to see how I made these bottles, go check out Sculpting Blaze Elixir. I will go over how I made them and like what I used to make them in that video. And I'm also going to use this, which is the exact same model but in white plastic, so I can use this to mold a spot to put the clear one once the sculpture's cooked. But I don't want to use the clear one when it's not cooked, because it'll get a bunch of clay on it and that would be hard to get off. I don't really care if any clay gets on this one. So that's what these are for. You're also going to need a cutting mat. I have this one, and that is so when I'm using a X-Acto knife or another tool, I cut on here instead of the table. And the next thing, speaking of the knives, I also have all of these other tools, although I most of the time only end up using one of these tools, which is the one that has a bunch of clay on it. But if I do need more, there are a lot of other types of tools that could come in handy. You are also going to need wire. I don't know if I'm going to end up needing wire, but if there are some spikes that are at an angle where the clay doesn't hold up on its own, I could always use wire. And this is the same wire I used for the stand, so this is very important. And wire cutters. And lastly, the most important thing is clay. I use original Sculpey white. I find it to be the best clay to work with in these models. And I already got some clay cut off the brick. I am definitely not going to need all this, but this is going to be enough for sure for this model. So yeah, got it pre-kneaded, because the clay does start off pretty hard. You just got to work it for a while to make it so it's soft enough to work with. Okay, so I am now going to start sculpting onto the base. Okay, I'm not cutting right now, so I'm going to put this to the side. I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to build up all the area around the wires, and then I can work off of that. So I'm going to do that right now.
Every time you two are getting rough, my mind just sounds like Shia LaBeouf. It says no, 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 just no, 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 no. And every time I see him with you, my heart sounds like Shia LaBeouf too. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
I have now bulked up the whole area with all of the wire. Now you could probably tell, but this is actually going to be one of the spikes. I thought since it was such a big spike that it needed its own wire, so I just put clay around it, and I'm about to make it look more like what's in the picture. But then after that, I'm going to just start adding a bunch of spikes, because that's really all there is to sculpt, is just a bunch of spikes. So I'm gonna start doing that now.
Come and fly away with me. 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 Don't you be afraid, everything will change you and jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die, so come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making moves. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views.
Okay, so I think that to make the spikes coming off of the sculpture more durable and sturdy, I think I'm gonna use wire for that. But it's a lot easier than having to like have it put in the sculpture, like in the wood base. Because instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut pieces, sculpt the spike onto them, and then I'm going to just poke them into the sculpture. So
Somewhere by the emerald sea, where the moon and water meet, somewhere close to harmony, when the world is sound asleep. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change you and I. Jumping off the edge, they say dreamers never die. So come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making moves. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away.
Okay, so I have finished this side, and I really love how this has turned out on this side so far. It really looks like the card. That's why I wanted there to be a ton of spikes, and I think it has shown on that side. So I'm now gonna start moving my way this way. I try and fill an empty space with smaller spikes, which you've seen me do a couple. And I do try and keep it close to like the card. It isn't exactly, but I want to keep the same feel. That's really important. But I'm now going to mark out like where this thing is, so I know like where not to put like really tall spikes, because this thing, it doesn't stay on super well, so I can't like keep it on here while I'm sculpting. That looks like it's actually over that way. That looks better. Okay. So I think I might put another small spike there, and then some more big ones. I think there's like some of the two that are crossing here on the card. I'll do that. And then on the back, it's just completely whatever I think, whatever I make up, because, you know, the card doesn't show the back of the card. So I'm now going to continue the time lapse.
the dream, yours and mine, euphoria. Hide and seek, reason and rhyme, grand and glorious. Living the dream, yours and mine, euphoria.
31 seconds. Auto sequence start.
Okay. That took a lot of work, and I might add some more things when I'm done with the video. I'm definitely gonna spend a lot more time smoothing out all the clay and making the tips of the spikes more pointy, but I think this pretty much is the most interesting part, is seeing me sculpt the spikes, and I love how it came out. I love this, the angle, like right here, it looks amazing. But yeah, I'm now going to sculpt the cork that's going to go in the top of this. Okay, that was quicker than last time when I did Blaze Elixir, but I think I remember pretty much how I did the cork for that, so I guess that is in today's video. Now that I'm done with the Ice Elixir, I think next I'm going to sculpt a creature, but that is a surprise which one I sculpt. Either way, I always love seeing your guys' suggestions in the comments, and I do take them into consideration. So, trust me, if you want to see something sculpted, just put it down in the comments, and I will read all of them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.